personal performance tips with Josh Foster.
So a while back I'm at Lake Louise during World Cup, and I happened to get on the chair of one of the coaches from the Austrian team. If you've been to the lake and you've been on the Olympic chair, you know that we had a little bit of time to chat. I was kind of interested to hear what he had to say and what they were doing with their athletes and what they were working on in their training. Now, I was a bit surprised about what that Austrian coach told me. He said that they spent most of the off-season training with their athletes on what to do with their inside ski. They talked about edging the inside ski and getting some more performance from that. So I thought about it a little bit, and here's what I've come up with. I call it engaging the inside tip. Let's give it a try. Here's what I mean by engaging the inside tip. Right here at the start of every turn, I just kind of press down on the tip of my ski so that there's a little bit of pressure right at the beginning, right here, right here, right here. That helps keep my legs apart, and it also helps my lower body lead the turning effort. Check this out right here. If you look down at my skis, as I start my turn, all I'm going to do is put a little bit more pressure right here on the shovel. That's what I mean by engaging the tip. What that does is that helps bring my skis around so that my lower body leads the turning effort. Let's go try a few more. All right, trying it here again. Right at the start of every turn, I just exert a little bit of pressure on the shovel of my ski, right there. And what I feel in my ski boots is right up here in the front corners, right there and right there every time. Engage the tip right at the start of the turn. So at the start of every turn, I feel these front corners of my ski boots. That helps put a bit of pressure towards the front of the ski, and that's kind of what I mean by engaging the tip. This is what I mean by the front corners of the boot. If the cuff of my boot was like a clock, straight ahead would be 12 o'clock. What I mean by the front corners is 1 o'clock and 11 o'clock. Have a look here in slow motion. When I move through the turn, I engage the front corners of my boots. That also engages the tip. That brings the lower body around to start the turn, and it also keeps my stance nice and wide and stable like an Austrian skier. So at the start of the turn, I feel those front corners of my boots. Right here it's 1 o'clock, right here it's 11 o'clock. When I feel my shins come up to the front of my boot, that moves the pressure to the shovel of my ski, and that helps me engage the inside tip. Then I'm skiing like an Austrian. Nice wide stance like that, which gives you lots of stability, and your lower body is going to lead the turning effort. From beautiful Big White Ski Resort, Canada's home of Okanagan Champagne Powder, I'm Josh. We'll see you next time.